Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about Cabana Bay, one of the resorts at Universal, and also Halloween Horror Nights. So this is the lobby and it has a bar, really cool bar, and it has also a gift shop that has like Harry Potter things, and I am in love with Harry Potter, so it was my favorite gift shop ever. It also has a Starbucks inside of the resort. That was a big plus for me. And the food court was really awesome. We were in love with the size of the pizzas. Like, it was so worth it. So you have an idea, this is what they have for lunch and dinner, and the size of the pizza, oh my Lord, it was insane for the price. This food court had amazing sizes, and the price were just like, you cannot compare them to anywhere else. And you have so many options. You have like shrimp stir fry, you have pizza, you have burgers, you have a lot of options, like healthy options as well. You have half chicken, for example, that I believe they serve with rice. So this is the shakes shop. We actually got a strawberry smoothie here, and it was pretty good. So highly recommend this place. Then we headed to our hotel room, and these are the cars that are parked outside of the lobby. Pretty cool. It's like you travel back in time. This is the room. We were staying in the Americana building, and my favorite thing about this room was the view. Look at that view, Volcano Bay. And if you stay here to go to Volcano Bay, it is right there, literally. So I highly recommend staying at the Americana building if you want to have this view. And the cool thing also is that they personalize the key cards to the room with your names, and they gave us a couple of complimentary drinks. I actually got to work from the resort, and this is one of the favorite things of my job. I can work from whatever, and look at this view. Hello. And this is how the hotel looks like in the inside. It was pretty awesome. And this is the cocktails that they have at the bar where the lobby is. And I got the shaken colada, I think was the name of the drink, with my complimentary drink, and it was unbelievable. I would go back to this hotel just to have this drink again. With that, I said everything. So, and the cool thing is that they have had Halloween decorations up, and this is how the pool area looks like. We didn't get to enjoy the pool. It was raining, and we also had plans to go to Halloween Horror Nights. This is the walkway actually to head to the parks. It's like a 15-minute walk to get to the theme park. And it was a pretty cool walk, actually. You feel like you are in touch with nature. After you go through security, you will exit somewhere around next to Margaritaville. And here we are in Universal. This year, we are beyond excited. We have been a couple of times already, but this was the first night we stayed at the Universal Resort. So we could drink and just walk back to the hotel. And these scare actors are awesome. This year, I think they actually did a pretty good job with everything. So I actually like this year better than last year. I didn't think last year was like good at all. But the costumes this year, the scare actors, the scare zones, even the houses, like the houses are like amazing. One of my favorite houses is Blood Moon. My second favorite house is Monsters. Wow, that house has everything you need. And this is one of the famous and popular options this year. This is the peanut butter burger, butter burger. It was pretty good. You can also stop at the San Francisco shop and get some dessert. I actually tried the Hellfire Club dessert. It was really creamy, really good. Have plenty of options. They also have food in here and healthy options. The Harry Potter section. I am such a big fan that they actually did a show this year with the Death Eaters. I am beyond excited because I am a big Harry Potter fan, and they had never done, to my understanding, never inside of the Harry Potter area, like in regards to like Halloween or Halloween Horror Nights. And they added the Death Eaters, and I was like, oh my lord. So they have a pretty cool show, the one that I'm showing right now, and it was pretty cool. They also walk between the people and they kind of like scare people. They come really close to your face, and it just everywhere in general, like all of the scare actors are on point this year. This is one of my favorite. My favorite scare zone this year is definitely Vamp 69. They play music from the 60s, and my definitely favorite is Sweet Caroline. It's so fun to see everybody singing it and interacting with the song. It's pretty cool. This is getting into the tribute store. You have a lot of merchandise if you want to buy like anything Halloween. And they also have amazing desserts. These are some of the desserts that they have. I actually tried the Hellfire cupcake, and I tried the chalky cake. You will see it in a second. It was both of them were really good, and I had the Bloody Brain. It's basically cheesecake. Really, really good. The tribute store is one of my favorite things about Halloween Horror Nights. They always have so many cool things. And the scare actors this year is really funny because this act is like they bite, like, you know, someone and convert them. And I always get surprised by scare actors. Like when you are less expecting it, one of the scare actors will come to you and scare you. And they blend so well with regular guests that you wouldn't know, you wouldn't expect it right away. They are pretty cool. All of this area is like amazing. This is one of my favorite areas of Halloween Horror Nights this year for sure. I do recommend that you get the cup. It's basically like a $12 or $14 like one-time fee, and then you pay $8 per day, and you get as many refills of soda as you want. This is the chalky cake, pretty cool. And this is one of the popular options, the raviolis. These raviolis were very filling and a really good portion. This is like the mommy cupcake. This is right in front of the tribute store, in front of Stranger Things house. And it was really good too. I'm a big fan of it. Two of my favorite food items this year is the walking taco and the torta that I'm showing right now. Both of them incredibly delicious. My boyfriend is obsessed with carnivals, so he had to play, of course. This is the Mel's Dine-In, and they have this year Megans. Oh my God, they were so good. Like the makeup, the costume. This is a show that they never tell you at what time it happens, and this is them leaving. We saw them just leaving. I am in love with this character. I wish they had a house this year just for Megan, because it would have been so good. This is one of my favorite scare actors. He's just so funny. And this year, Halloween Horror Nights, I feel like every time I go, I see something new. No matter how many times I go. This is the Fireball Hellfire Club. So this is actually bourbon caramel, the frosting. This is a cookie, a sugar cookie. It has like almond taste to it. I was not a big fan. And this is my favorite thing of Halloween Horror Nights, the cordyceps corn dog. Oh my lord, you have to have this. It's like a hot dog covered in cheese. It was amazing. This is one of the houses in the outside. Pretty cool. And on the way back to the hotel, I realized that they also have like laundry service that you can use. This is amazing. Sometimes you just want to go back home with the clean clothes so you don't have to do anything. We went back to the bar because I had to have another one of those drinks that I told you about earlier. The shaken colada, I think is the name. My boyfriend had some bourbon, and this is a fruit punch or something like that. I would take the shaken colada all day over that one. And this is the breakfast for the hotel. We were also impressed by their breakfast because their portions were really good. And here you have an idea of what they have. You can have sides or you can have entrees. You can have a lot of options. You have waffles, you have pancakes, you have omelets, you have bagels, you have parfaits, you have even a little section where you can make your own parfait. I actually had the smoked salmon bagel, but it was not really a bagel because they were out of bagels, so they did like a sandwich, and it was so good still. I also had a warm cinnamon roll. It was pretty good as well. And they have like healthy options like fruit, parfaits, and like I said, you can go to the parfait section and you can create your own. You can also create your own omelet. Those potatoes were tasty. I love the potatoes. For some reason, they are not comparable to anywhere else. And this is where you create your parfaits. You have your yogurt and you have all of the toppings that you can use. I found this really cool for people that like yogurt. I'm not a big fan of yogurt, so. And here you can see what I had for breakfast. Those potatoes were so good, and everything was good. And here we are about to get a smoothie in the malt shop, and it was pretty good. I think my boyfriend approved. It was a pretty good smoothie. Then we went, of course, to get some Starbucks because, hello, we have Starbucks in our hotel. What? So I had to get some Starbucks, but first, you have to stop and look at the merchandise because why not? We never have enough mugs. That's what I always say. Or enough cups, whatever fits your needs. And here's my coffee. And here we went upstairs. We realized that we needed a reservation if we wanted to dine in and play bowling. So I highly encourage that you make that reservation ahead of time because we didn't know. Because it was our first time here. I didn't even know this was in the hotel until it was too late. So these are some of the options for food. I think their portions on the website looked pretty decent. I googled it, and you know how people like upload pictures, and they look decent, but I'll make a video next time I go. And the arcade, my boyfriend and I are kids. We are in our hearts, because every time we see an arcade, we are like, where is the air hockey table? And I'm gonna win. I'm gonna smoke you. He always ends up smoking me, but yeah, and he got that at the gift shop, and it was such a cool stay just to be able to walk to the hotel and walk to the parks, and you have like everything inside of the hotel to have a great time as well. So I highly recommend Cabana Bay. I am in love with this place. I will definitely go back. Subscribe and follow for more content like this. Thank you for watching.